The road to WrestleMania continues as careers, championships, and legacies will all be at stake tonight at WWE Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, and I can't think of a better way to start off tonight than with this very match. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
The Miz with a reversal.
Don't sleep on The Miz. He can strike at any time.
He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Oh, I've seen that before, and it's not pretty. The Miz is one of the stars this company has ever seen. He's brash, never short on self-adoration, and insists he is the most must-see WWE superstar in history. Oh, how can we forget? He just loves telling people he's awesome.
Checking out Cesaro, what can you tell us right now?
Well, this is a huge Intercontinental Championship match. And since you brought him up, I'm a big fan of the role he's been on. And I think he's got a great chance of leaving here with that title.
Miz is in trouble. Oh, wow. Oh, the reversal by the Miz.
You know, Cole, it's become common knowledge that when Miz came into WWE, he had a run-in or two with superstars back in the locker room. But if you're going to get anywhere in this business, you have to be brash. You have to be confident. And yes, you have to think you're awesome.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. Cesaro has found an answer here.
Time to add another superstar to the mix.
Uh-oh. Things are about to get interesting, Michael. Ow! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Man, oh man, did he take a covers. It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh man, is he fired up.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. And again, the mind games are played.
Here's another competitor.
The shoulders are down.
The Miz with a reversal.
Don't sleep on The Miz. He can strike at any time.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Oh, and down he goes.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Barrett is really going to town right now.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex. This guy's... the shoulders are down.
And he escapes.
What an insane move by Cesaro. What will it take to put away The Miz?
We're looking at plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
It's all academic from here. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be...
The shoulders are...
You have to think that's it. Going for the big one. There it is. The winds of change.
Oh, man. That was brutal.
Cesaro was first ushered to the ring by the beautiful... And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Failure is not an option for Ryback. Man.
The bullhammer raining down to end it.
Oh, man, that's devastating.
And into the cover. The Miz connecting there with a good shot. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, out of nowhere. And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
While Cesaro was wowing audiences with his superhuman strength, he also earned two significant monikers in the process: the King of Swing and the Swiss Superman. Both reaffirm the fact that Cesaro is a brutal force here in WWE.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Rusev reverses it. This guy's just getting worn out. And that'll give you a negative attitude.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Cesaro has made quite a name for himself, and when you look at his record in singles and tag team competition, and the way he established moves like the neutralizer and the Cesaro swing, it's no wonder Cesaro is one of the most feared men to set foot in the squared circle.
The momentum Rusev can generate is unbelievable. Normally, I'd never imagined to question Rusev about anything, but this match has been a war, and Rusev's devastating offense requires an enormous amount of power.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Talk about momentum. Sometimes Neville's offense makes me think he came here from the future. This is insane.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Incredible move by Neville.
That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing.
There's the super shoulders down. Is it enough?
It may be.
There's a reason this arena's sold out. There's a reason that people traveled here the world over. And that reason is The Miz. Tell me I'm wrong, King.
Okay, you're wrong.
We're looking at complete domination here. This is unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need for something like that. Neville for the high risk. One more time. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet. He takes to the air.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. There goes Miz's chances.
Man, Miz letting the harsh reality of defeat set in. I don't think he likes the way it feels.
Look out. Rusev is measuring. The accolade.
Oh, man, that is brutal.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent.
Shoulders down.
Somebody warm up the MRI machine. That shoulder looks damaged.
He thinks he has it. Cesaro's been eliminated.
Oh, man. I wanted to see the swing again. Neville putting it on him right now. We've really seen one amazing move after another in this one. Oh, man, from the high.
Red arrow right through the heart for a victory.
What a win. The shoulders are down.
And Barrett runs out of fight.
And Barrett looks shaken up. Well, we're on the move here.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home?
Covers.
Uh-oh. Climbing the turnbuckle. He takes to the air.
Wow.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? What a counter that was. A quick reversal there by Neville.
Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career, and it just Neville makes the cover. What a match! Oh, what impact. That just brought him quick pin attempt here.
1, 2. The shoulders are down.
2. It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The WWE Universe hanging on every move.
You're right, Cole. It's electric here. The WWE Universe is loving this match. Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck. Really going to work here.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Looking motivated now.
Incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor channels all their ability in one move. You get high-octane offense like that.
He's showing no... Hey, the shoulders are down.
2. And it is over for Ryback.
Uh-oh.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win? Here's the cover.
1, 2. Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Neville is looking to fly.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Without getting some air here. I need some too after sitting next to you.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Oh, man, from the hot...
That arrow right through the heart for a victory.
What a win. Attacking from the top. No!
This could end it. Oh, my. Neville.
1, 2, 3.
We have a new champ.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Being at the match of the year. And here...
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Neville.
Impressive victory for Neville here tonight.
And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
I think we've all been looking forward to this match for a long time.
And their opponents, William Regal and Fit Finlay, the United Kingdom.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Oh, Jay took his eyes off his opponent.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Look out.
Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious. Oh, wait, nice reversal. You know, opponents really have to look out for Regal's European uppercuts. Coming up in England, where closed fists were virtually unheard of, Regal was able to perfect those uppercuts better than anybody else in today's roster.
Why don't you tell us your thoughts on Jey Uso?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value.
The shoulders are down.
We've got everybody going at it now.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
And there's the count.
And William Regal imposes his will. This is dangerous.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Speaking of moves Regal's perfected, how about his patented power of the punch? Although I guess it doesn't take much ability to perfect whacking your opponent with a foreign object.
Hey, Michael, he wins, right? And after all, that's what every competitor is after, wins. If it means resorting to brass knuckles, I'm definitely not the one to critique him.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. He's making a statement here with this attack.
You know, Jey Uso has so many athletic gifts that he can choose whatever way he likes when it comes to finishing off an opponent. Quickness, aerial ability, oh, and don't forget, Jey's tough.
Regal, big left hand to the temple. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that. Ow! Ooh. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Jey Uso gets people on their feet and makes sure that's where they start.
Oh, massive knee right to the head.
Makes the cover.
His partner's being punished and he's seen it up.
They got it! Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here are your winners, William Regal and Fit Finlay, the United Kingdom.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
Hey, I've been booed before, too.
You think?
And you know what? It doesn't bother me. Not even a little bit. It's not about who gets the most cheers. It's about who gets the most wins.
Have you ever even signed an autograph?
And approaching the ring, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan looks like he's ready to put on a clinic in there.
Man, he's focused like a laser, deadly as a viper. That's Daniel Bryan for you.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
For any superstar opposing Daniel Bryan, they must be able to counter and endure grueling submission moves. Bryan's a submission expert and can end a match in seconds with a variety of holds, including the yes lock. No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch.
Working for control. What do you believe Styles is thinking about? What do you think about Daniel Bryan?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign. Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Collar and elbow tie up here.
Oh, this is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match. You know, we can talk about all the different moves that Daniel Bryan has in his collection. And believe me, there's no shortage of them. But I think the one the crowd likes to see above all the others is the surfboard.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait. You know, Daniel really has mastered the surfboard. If he has his opponent on the ground, he can inflict an unbelievable amount of damage with that surfboard. Sometimes I think he's going to remove the other poor fella's limbs when he uses it. Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor. Oh! Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be.
He's got him hooked.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. I would think coming up with a strategy against Daniel Bryan is a complicated process. For me, I think it's important to stay away from his lethal kicks. If you can try and weaken one of his legs, knee, or foot, something where you are minimizing or eliminating that part of Daniel's offense, that will increase your chances.
You know, Michael, you never cease to amaze me. That's a great point, actually. To get in the ring with Daniel Bryan.
What a submission move, King.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? You know what? The strategy against Daniel Bryan of trying to take away one of his legs is exactly what an opponent needs to do. The thing is, though, he has two legs, and it's just as dangerous when...
And he gets into the ropes.
What agility! There's no telling how much damage that did. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Look at it, catch him off guard.
Quick rep.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. I don't want to second guess Daniel Bryan, but he may be in deep trouble now. Watch out!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. King, any strategy against Daniel Bryan is going to be a long shot. Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. Here's the cover.
1, 2. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Well, Daniel Bryan came here for a fight. He's not giving up.
Just making his presence felt there. He's setting it up. I think we know what this is. Mercy. There's the faith breaker.
The faith breaker? Oh, man.
Now that's cover here. 1, 2. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. You know, of everything we can say about Daniel Bryan, has there ever been a superstar who's had a more painful experience as a WWE champion than Daniel? I mean, Bryan won the WWE Championship twice in 2013, and both times lost his grip on the title almost immediately. He held it for about a minute after beating John Cena at SummerSlam, and then once he got the title back, he only held it for a day. I mean, I hope he's got a revolving door on his trophy case.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
The yes lock.
Yes, yes, yes!
And now he goes for it a second time. 1, 2. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. That was an impressive suplex.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
And moving ahead is Daniel Bryan. Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. He takes to the air.
Wow.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow? Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Daniel Bryan. Now that's a finishing move right there, people.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE. Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole.
I've called so many.
And there's the reversal. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight.
I kind of love it.
Whoa, there's no wasted movement. Anytime you can string offense together like that, it helps confuse and dismantle your opponent. A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage, and ultimately,
Daniel Bryan makes the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Look at those eyes. Wow, King. I didn't think we would see this. Talk about defying the odds. The roof's going to blow off this place.
He's in full-on attack mode now. That's it. He's out. Hey, he's going for it again.
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
Watch out, that was power on top of more.
Oh, wow. Good job getting to the ropes there.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Big opening for Daniel. The yes lock.
Yes, yes, yes.
A well-placed kick.
Oh, what an offensive move.
oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Drops the leg with some serious force there.
Right across the face. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Is this it?
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Here we go. Mercy, there's the faith breaker.
The faith breaker? Oh, man.
There's the finish.
The shoulders are down. Daniel Bryan and Kane to win. Man, he's got to feel great. Let's go to the highlights here. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's go to the highlights here. Look at this. This was a...
Here's your winner, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Quite some back and forth there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the United Kingdom, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
United States title on the line here, folks. This is one you're not going to want to miss.
What's this?
Well, here we go.
They aren't going to wait.
Nope, you're right. Here we go. Man, there's no getting up from that.
Oh! Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
To avoid that.
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one. Once again, the United States Championship is on the line.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle.
It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
Yeah, or maybe it's just natural ability. What some fans may not know is that before coming to WWE, Roman Reigns was one of the most feared defensive tackles in the United States when he played NCAA football at Georgia Tech. Reigns also played in the NFL for the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
There it is. Well done.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Oh, Roman Reigns going in.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Look at that reversal. What strength.
Oof! Sheamus had no clue what just hit him.
You know, Michael, another part of Roman Reigns' personal life is that he is the son of WWE Hall of Famer Wild Samoan Sika. So the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, look at the glazed look in the eyes of Sheamus.
Big breath. Almost a sigh of relief for Sheamus.
What a reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Sheamus is slowing down. He needs to turn the tables here.
somehow he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed immediate destruction at their hands. That's Roman Reigns.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus battled his way back to WWE in 2015 and has never looked better.
And that's how you do it. This guy's just too strong.
Sheamus endures the rigors of the ring and shakes it off. Look at this offense. Sheamus is picking up steam all right.
Oh, that's got to be hit. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
When looking at,
here's the cover. 1,
2. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
And will this be it? It may be.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? What a move. What a smart move. Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming. Man, is anyone more destructive than Roman Reigns? Look at that. Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and even The Rock. And that's where the victim list starts.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
2. He's focusing on the face now. Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is going to win this thing? Oh, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus is one of the most intense WWE superstars you'll ever see in a ring. His fiery temper and love of a good fight means he's not backing down from anyone. And he's always just one bro kick away from victory. Big-time impact. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
7. Not going to win many matches with that move.
Well, we're on the move here.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
You mentioned the intensity of Sheamus, and King, we've seen firsthand the fight that is in this WWE superstar. Sheamus' smash mouth style has astonishing maneuver by Sheamus.
This could do it.
Maybe. 2. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Making it look easy.
Hang on. Rope kick. Oh, man, right in the mush. Hey, this may very well be it.
2, 3.
And he keeps it, folks. What a win. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Oh, that was a match for the record books.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, representing the United Kingdom, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Impressive victory for Sheamus here tonight. I can assure you that that is not how Roman Reigns envisioned this one going. Thank you for joining us at this explosive Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
The following contest is an elimination tag team match, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
And their opponents, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old APA.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Here we go in this four-person elimination matchup, and this match will continue until one team is completely eliminated.
Oh, this is going to be good.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
If anyone would like to venture into the unknown darkness that is the private life of Luke Harper, I'd suggest being prepared to see the absolute worst of humanity. The last door I'd want to knock on is that of the Wyatt family. Tell us your thoughts about Luke Harper.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Ow! Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
And now he's back out on the apron.
And the turnbuckle does the damage.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. I think if someone wants to enter the demented personal world of Luke Harper, they have to think of the horrors they see every week on WWE programming and multiply that by maybe 100. Oh, Cole, it's too much to think about. I'd just say no thanks.
He gets the tag. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Kofi Kingston is really going to town right now.
As a broadcast journalist, I try not to delve into the personal lives of WWE superstars and divas. When you want to discuss the personal life of someone like Luke Harper, let's just say I won't be going on assignment anytime soon to find anything out.
Yeah, I agree. I certainly wouldn't want to follow Luke Harper anywhere to find out what he's like away from the ring. I think the Wyatt family and Luke...
And into the cover.
Not today, too fast.
No breathing room here for Luke Harper. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Luke Harper is a monster. When this man enters an arena, sheer chaos ensues. Harper looks to terrorize his opponents and anyone who gets in his way. A vicious attack can be launched at any time. Harper warns his opponent with the leg in.
Makes the tag.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
We're talking about Luke Harper and his uncanny ability to frighten people and dismantle them at the same time. You know, someone is in a different mental state than most when he's part of a family that implores people to follow the buzzers.
Look at this. Big E doing some good work here.
The challengers are going to have to dig down deep if they have to walk out of here with the titles wrapped around their waists. What force on that slam.
Michael, you can see the whites of Luke Harper's eerie eyes from a mile away. Let's face it, Harper is obsessed with human destruction. It doesn't take a genius to see that there's
Big E into the cover. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
We're looking at complete domination here. And the big boot lands. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Look out.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. We all know how important it is to make a good first impression. Well, Big E certainly shared his philosophy on that in his...
Oh, nice counter.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's in big trouble.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Makes the cover. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
I guess with Big E's background and ultra-competitive and physical sports, what did anyone expect? He'd walk to the ring and introduce himself to John Cena bearing gifts. Big E knew he needed to send a message. He needed to... Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was ready for that.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
He is just getting busted up.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
No, Cody, can he do it here?
This may be it.
He's seen it up. Here he comes. And the ref starts the count.
Oh, wait, knife reversal.
Oh, no. Here we go. Big E sees it. Big E looking at this right here with the big ending. Now that's... Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
He gets the tag. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Don't lie.
He's quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
And Rowan did his homework on that one.
Homework? Somehow I don't see Eric Rowan ever doing homework.
Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Well, that's the question of the night. That's the question this match will answer, Michael.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. We know it's discus clothesline. Luke Harper now wiping the floor and ready to turn off the lights.
This Luke Harper has a bad attitude. He likes to hurt his opponents.
Kofi Kingston's been eliminated.
Sorry, not tonight, Kofi.
Back between the ropes. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
He really does have a bit of a swagger, doesn't he? Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. Big E doing some good work here.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move.
We're seeing the maddening effect of Luke Harper's offense can have on an opponent. This monster wants to take you to places of excruciating misery and pain.
One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces.
Are we going to see it?
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, out of nowhere.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Big E has eyes to finish. Big E with a patented Langston splash. That should do it.
No kidding. The Big E means it's a big ending.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been
great reversal. Somehow, he's kicked it into another
tonight.
Eric Rowan showing some adversity right now. All these guys could have amazing singles careers, but instead they're choosing to focus their efforts on the tag team championship. I think that speaks volumes to the state of the tag division right now. He's setting up.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
That should do it. Big E's Langston splash is going to end this.
Oh, his opponent is splattered.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Well, that's the question of the night. That's the question this match will answer, Michael. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
There it is, the big ending.
Oh, man, that's a big ending indeed.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
I think it's gut check time now.
Going for the cover. That's it for Eric Rowan.
Eliminating Eric Rowan was no small task, that's for sure. Big E feeling pretty good about himself right now. Back where it belongs, inside the ring. He looks absolutely unstoppable here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
That's got to be it. Luke Harper. How about that finishing move? God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Big E's fighting with all he's got with someone of Big E's mammoth size, and this is not a knock on the powerhouse. But you have to question if his stamina will last. The longer this thing goes, the more it becomes a concern.
Big E hit that one.
Oh,
Covers. Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
well, that's the question of the night. That's the question this man. That's it. He's done.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. They did it. They won the match. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
And the tag champs pick up yet another impressive victory.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
What a match that was, ladies.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, Zayn.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
This one is going to be an all-out brawl, Michael, just the way I like it.
And approaching the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
This place is coming alive now.
Two of WWE's absolute best preparing to square off here. It's been well documented. Randy Orton comes from a long line of successful competitors.
Yeah, I wonder how often Orton turns on the WWE Network to study his dad's old matches. I see a lot of Ace in the Viper.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
So punishing.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, out of nowhere.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will. Now back to the ring.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away, Michael. When you mention Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends or gain any form of acceptance from anyone. The Viper is intent on dominating his opponents and winning as much WWE gold as he can possibly hold. Well, Sami Zayn is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Uh-oh. We're looking at complete domination here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. He's got him. An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's incredible counter.
Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted that makes the cover.
Sami Zayn has eyes to finish. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Looking to get on a roll here. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
That's got to be it, Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. He sees it.
Here we go. Oh, she blows the RKO.
Who do you think you are, Captain Ahab?
1, 2. A crippling slam to the mat.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. You know, thinking about Randy Orton and the great times in what I'm sure is a first ballot WWE Hall of Fame career, you have to talk about when he formed the Great Evil Alliance with Edge, known as Rated RKO. Remember that, Cole?
Of course I do.
I mean, the two men who were dedicated to villainy and destroying all competitors in WWE. They were my kind of guys.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
He's setting it up.
You can never get... What a reversal! What agility! Oh, out of nowhere!
Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton formed Rated RKO with Edge. And while I'm glad you admired their work, I must say, what a team.
Right.
Who can forget their memorable rivalry with D-Generation X? I have to tell you, when Rated RKO was on the same page, they were so good, it was scary.
Man, oh man, Michael. Randy Orton and Edge were definitely a dominant force here in the WWE. They were so good at punishing opponents, it seemed like sometimes they shared the same mind and success. And let's not forget, Rated RKO also held the World Tag Team Championships. Oh, this isn't good.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
to the gut.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Oh, wow.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. Clearly trying to take out the back here.
This guy's just too strong.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
The shoulders are down.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Oh no, the Viper strikes, RKO.
Looking for all the glory here. Well,
He did it. What a huge win.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. And here's some highlights from the match. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Nice victory here tonight for Randy Orton.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here. And there will be no luck of the draw advantage in this Elimination Chamber match. The carnage will start fast and most certainly end in bloodshed.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Clearly on a mission here.
And now it is Dean Ambrose trying to build momentum.
The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neckbreaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow. Well, what's your take right now on Kane?
Well, I'm sure he wants nothing more than to win the WWE Championship here tonight. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stop.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Time for another superstar to join the match.
I wouldn't be in any hurry to get down to that ring. It's not a race, you know.
If this continues, no! Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean Ambrose has, and I'll add the several types of suplexes he flattens foes with. I know he hopes to punish opponents with every move, and it's important to remember that each of Ambrose's moves can and will change the course of a match. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
The lunatic French Dean Ambrose is so maniacal, he perfected and a quick pin attempt by Kevin Owens. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Oh, out of nowhere! Did you hear how his leg connected?
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, I hope they Hey, the shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Kane isn't human. Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it. And wow, was I ever amazed. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
The shoulder.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is, can his stamina stand the test of time in this one? Now, that's the question.
Now, this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far.
The moonsault's not the only...
Oh, Dean Ambrose! Dean Ambrose!
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. He's got him down cold. Is this it?
It could be. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
And that shot was dialed in.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Just when you thought a powerbomb couldn't get any more devastating, Kevin Owens goes and adds a twist.
And into the cover. Got out of the way of that one. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Cole, Dean Ambrose,
the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. That's it. He's out.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. We know what this is.
Incredible move by Dean Ambrose. He goes for the... And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's...
Oh, man! What a choke slam! That'll do it, JR.
Are you alluding to earlier, King? Kevin Owens' pop-up powerbomb gives him that little something extra.
There's the camel clutch! And somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Can Zayn is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Bray Wyatt with good timing here. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah.
Look at Rollins going for the quick pin. What a scoundrel.
Dean Ambrose is just on a rampage. He's relentless.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble. And quickly. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
My God.
The Monster Kane has been eliminated.
It's been well known for some time that Brock Lesnar does not discuss his private life. What we do know is he grew up on a farm in South Dakota. And at every amateur...
Hey, the shoulders are down. Believe in that, Rollins. You jerk. Brock Lesnar takes the upper hand here. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, is lethal as is. But now it's like he's running on unlimited energy. He's impervious to pain. This is when an anatomical juggernaut like Brock Lesnar is even more dangerous. And more.
Dean Ambrose employs the rebound lariat, and that's going to tie it all up here.
Dean Ambrose looking great here tonight. Here's the cover.
How you make a statement.
Whoa!
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
What a counter that was. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
Oh, boy, it's cinched in. You can't stay locked in that too long. Something might break.
There may be no fighting out of this.
Hit that one. He thinks he has it.
1, 2. Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
The lunatic fringe got right under his opponent's skin, I gotta admit.
This is a serious situation here. I mean, people are in trouble, King.
No kidding. The referee may have to step in on this one.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Boy, he is really tired now. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Hey, the shoulders are down.
Looking good now. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Perfectly executed. Bray Wyatt on the offensive. A systematic attack here.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Perhaps Dean Ambrose has this match won now, people.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Look, Dean Ambrose.
Camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Whoa!
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Wait a minute.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Wow, he's still down after that.
His shoulders are down.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Not a lot of spring left.
Going for the cover.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
Ambrose is just unloading. Man, look at how he smothers his opponent.
Look out.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Lasso to the rebound, lariat.
Oh, that had to hurt. This might be it. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. And Bray Wyatt makes him pay for all that. Oh, man. Hey, this may very well be it.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Nicely done.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
You can just see it in his eyes. Ambrose is psychotic. A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer. Nicely timed shot by Dean Ambrose. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
Slam.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Bray Wyatt is under mad assault. He's setting it up. Lesnar.
F5 connects, and that has to be it.
There's the finishing move.
Don't quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
Wyatt starts over.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's not going to go quietly, though, Cole.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Dean Ambrose delivering crippling punishment.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us.
Dean Ambrose has taken control. Oh, man.
Could this be it?
I think so.
Look out.
is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. 2, 3. And he keeps it. What a win. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Ambrose.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.